Francesca was definitely one of the sweetest individuals I've ever met. She was an instructor with me at US Aviation. We instructed together. But not only that, we spent some time outside of work, going to dinner and just hanging out and just checking on each other and just becoming really good friends. So.
Francesca, she was a great student, super dedicated, wonderful instructor. She comes from a pilot family, and that's one of her inspirations, and eventually, that drove her into becoming a pilot.
The accident happened, basically she was with a student in a multi-engine aircraft. It unfortunately went down. I just remember texting a buddy of mine. He said, hey man, there's an aircraft that went down. And then he brought up, maybe a female instructor. My heart just sank. Definitely a sad day for sure. Then we met all the instructors that were part of the US Aviation at the hospital that night. But yeah, that's as far as I can tell you for right now.
I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Victoria, one of the organizers for the event.
Victoria came to me with a really good idea. Victoria is my friend. She's the one that came up with the idea for the golf scramble. We named it the Francesca Norris Memorial Golf Scramble. This was the first year that we held the event. She asked me, she's like, hey, do you think this would be a good idea? I really want to raise money for the scholarship, because Francesca already had a scholarship going with ISA. ISA is the International Society of Women Airline Pilots, and she just wanted a way that we could raise more money and benefit more women aviators. And ISA does a great job with that.
Envoy sponsored lunch. It was a really good lunch. I really appreciate them doing the gift bags as well. They had the longest drive competition, which is normal for a golf tournament. They have the closest to the pin, and yeah, they had the raffle. And we had a really good time, and I really appreciate all the sponsors and people who contributed to all that, so appreciate it.
The event itself turned out to be wonderful. We raised over $45,000 for the scholarship. In the event alone, that's not including other donors. We had 90 players and we had 125 attendees. So it's something that we definitely want to continue forward in the future, just having an annual event and just continue to grow the event every single year, because everyone seemed to love it and the turnout was great.
We have a little pin that we have and I wear it every day. I know Francesca would definitely be happy that we're doing this in remembrance of her.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to the Golf Scramble, and we hope to see you next year.